Next, coming to carbamate poisoning. Carbamate contains aldicarb, carbofuran, carbaryl, ethynocarbon, phenobocarb, ऑक्सामाइल, मेथोमाइल, प्राइमिकार्ब एक्सेट्रा। तो जो नाम के पीछे माइल या कार्ब आ रहा है तो वो कार्बामेट है। दे आर cholinesterase inhibitor that are structurally related to the OP compounds. These agents are used as insecticides. Carbamates can be toxic after dermal inhalation and GI exposure. They transiently and reversibly bind to and inhibit the cholinesterase enzyme. So they bind transiently and reversibly, हट जाते हैं थोड़ी देर के बाद। Regeneration of enzyme activity occurs by dissociation of carbamate cholinesterase bond within minutes to a few hours and involves rapid spontaneous hydrolysis of the carbamate cholinesterase bond. सो कार्बामेट थोड़ी विद इन फ्यू आवर्स के लिए ही एंजाइम को इनिबिट करता है, उसके बाद ये अपने आप हट जाता है। देयरफॉर एजिंग डज नॉट अकर एंड एज अ मेजर डिफरेंस फ्रॉम ओपी पॉइजनिंग, इन कार्बामेट पॉइजनिंग restoration of normal function does not require generation of new enzyme. Clinical features क्या है? In adults, symptoms of acute carbamate poisoning are similar to the cholinergic toxidrome, but with a shorter duration. However, in children, they are different with the predominance of CNS depression and nicotinic effects in children. Carbamates can also produce the intermediate syndrome. Diagnosis is based on the history and findings. Measurements of acetylcholinesterase activity is generally not helpful because enzymatic activity may spontaneously return to normal in 4 to 8 hours after carbamate exposure. Treatment है same as OP poisoning. Atropine is the antidote of choice and is administered for muscarinic symptom. और PAM is not required. Atropine is all that is necessary. और बहुत ही शॉर्ट टर्म थेरेपी चाहिए होती है. पेशेंट रिकवर्स फास्ट ऑल्सो. द यूज ऑफ PAM इन कार्बामेट पॉइजनिंग इज कॉन्ट्रोवर्शियल. And PAM may be harmful also, so do not give PAM. But it should be considered in mixed poisoning with one OPA compound and one carbamate compound. Or if you don't know whether it could be OP or could be carbamate, don't give PAM only if, avoid PAM only if you're completely sure that it was a carbamate. How do you dispose these patients? Because carbamate poisoning have transient inhibition and rapid enzyme clearance, the clinical course is more benign and most people will recover within 24 hours. But patients with reduced sensorium need admission and observation for at least 24 hours and then we will like see intermediate syndrome हो रहा है कि नहीं, आगे treatment चाहिए कि नहीं. Next is organochlorine. One of the famous organochlorine is DDT, dichloro diphenyl trichloroethylene, DDT. It was a prototype insecticide of that time. These chlorinated hydrocarbons, it entered our food chain. Chlordane, heptachlor, dieldrin and eldrin are compounds used for termite and cockroach control. अभी बैन कर क्या फ़ायदा, अब तो घुस गया ना ये. This compound is well absorbed by ingestion and inhalation. Pathophysiology क्या है? Organochlorines are central neurologic stimulants that can be toxic after dermal, breathing and GI exposures. Oh my god. They used to spray people with DDT and we are descendants of those people. Transdermal absorption is affected by the type of vehicle and the agent, the physical state also. Organochlorine blocks GABA mediated inhibition of the CNS leading to hyperexcitability, repetitive discharge. They are highly lipid soluble, accumulate in human fat. Clinical features are neurological symptoms, dizziness, ataxia, fatigue, malaise, headache, neurological stimulation, hyperexcitability, irritability, delirium, hyperthermia, coma, renal injury, death. Diagnosis क्या, history is important, both the patient history and the literal history, and valuable information can be obtained from the package label regarding the product and vehicle involved. Lab evaluation generally is not helpful, but organochlorines can be detected in the serum and urine by specially lab. Treatment: decontamination, removal of cloth, washing the skin, detergent and washer, oxygen, intubation, aspiration prevention, respiratory failure के लिए benzodiazepine for seizure, arrhythmia control. But epinephrine should be avoided because both organochlorines and the associated co-ingested organosolvents can sensitize the myocardium to endogenous catecholamines. So epinephrine should be avoided because organochlorines and other co-ingested organic solvents can sensitize the myocardium to endogenous catecholamines. Hyperthermia is managed by external cooling. Activated charcoal and gastric lavage may be useful. The exchange raging cholestyramine is potentially useful for symptomatic patients exposed to chlordecone, and disposition in observed for 6 hours. Next is pyrethroid. Pyrethroid use and poisoning have increased since the phase out of OP insecticide for use in human dwellings. तो OP हटा दिए पर pyrethroid बुला लिए और वो भी टॉक्सिक निकले. Pyrethrins are naturally occurring active extract derived from the क्राइसमेम, कैसा अजीब सा प्लांट है, chrysanthemum plant. Pyrethroids are synthetic analogues of pyrethrins with greater potency and environmental persistence, but they are considered safer than organochlorine and OP insecticides. Pyrethroids are aerosols, automatic insect spray in public areas. Oh! अरे बाबा, तो ये पायरेथ्रोइड स्प्रे करके जाता है यहाँ पे. Therefore inhalation is the most common source of exposure. तो पायरेथ्रोइड तभी तो लंग फाइब्रोसिस करता है. These agents are available at dust and liquids in the hydrocarbon base. Pyrethrins are common ingredients in over-the-counter household insecticide, pediculicides and scabicide. So pyrethroids are used as insecticide, pediculicides and scabicide. They pose low risk of human toxicity. Toxicity results from dermal exposure, inhalation, ingestion. They block the sodium channel, causing repetitive neurological discharge. They block the sodium channel at the neuronal cell membrane, causing repetitive neuronal discharge. Additional effects include inhibition on inhibit GABA, so they are excitatory, increase nicotinic cholinergic transmission, NORAD release, and interfere with sodium calcium exchange across cell membrane. Pyrethrins are cross antigenic with ragweed pollen, so allergic reactions are common after exposure. Compounds को dermal, pulmonary, skin, lung, GI and neurological illness करता है. Allergic hypersensitivity reactions are the most common effect of pyrethroid and manifest as dermatitis, bronchospasm, rhinitis, hypersensitivity, pneumonitis or anaphylaxis. Skin contact leads to paresthesia and burning within 30 minutes of exposure. Systemic toxicity features are fatigue and lethargy, nausea and vomiting, paresthesia, hyperexcitability, tremor, muscle fasciculation, pulmonary edema, respiratory failure and seizure. Diagnosis is depend on the history, allergic reactions and all. Treatment is removal from exposure, dermal, ocular and GI decontamination. Treatment of allergic manifestation, supportive care. Pyrethroids cause hypersensitivity pneumonitis, which later causes pulmonary fibrosis. Skin contact may lead to. Then there are new compounds, neonicotinoids, and then nerisperamidraz and बकवास है. Herbicides. Herbicides are used to kill weeds. Mechanism of toxicity to plant include inhibiting photosynthesis, respiration, protein synthesis, or growth stimulation by mimicking plant hormone called auxins. Some classes pose a health hazard to humans. Herbicidal formulation contain multiple ingredients such as organic solvent, surfactant, preservative that may have their own toxic effects, and these are not disclosed on the product label. Selected herbicide class that pose harm to humans are chlorphenoxy, bipyridines, urea, organophosphates and glyphosides. तो क्लिनिकल फीचर्स है आई एंड म्यूकस इरिटेशन, पैथोफिजियोलॉजी कैसे होता है. मैकेनिज्म ऑफ टॉक्सिसिटी ऑफ हर्बिसाइड इज chlorphenoxy herbicide exposure include cell membrane damage, disruption of neuronal transport mechanism, formation of false neurotransmitter acting at the muscarinic and nicotinic receptor, and uncoupling of mitochondrial oxidative phosphorylation. Oral absorption of chlorphenoxy herbicide is rapid. Dermal and inhalational absorption is poor and rarely results in systemic toxicity. Clinical features. Local exposure leads to eye and mucous membrane irritation that may last for days. After ingestion, nausea, vomiting and diarrhea occur. Pulmonary complications may include dyspnea, hemoptysis and pulmonary edema. Pulmonary complications are dyspnea, hemoptysis and pulmonary edema. Cardiovascular findings include hypotension, tachycardia, dysrhythmias. Mental status changes and seizures may occur. Muscle toxicity, muscle tenderness, fasciculation, myotonia, rhabdomyolysis, acidosis, and uncoupling of oxidative phosphorylation will cause hyperthermia. Hypercapnia and ventilatory failure can occur. Peripheral neuropathy and myopathy have been described in the recovery phase after acute and chronic exposure. Clinical features: eye and mucous membrane irritation, nausea, vomiting, hemoptysis, pulmonary edema, seizure, hypotension, tachycardia, arrhythmia, rhabdomyolysis, acidosis, hypercapnia, hyperthermia, ventilatory failure, myopathy, neuropathy सब हो जाएगा. Diagnosis is exposure, ancillary test और non-specific बकवास. Treatment is supportive decontamination, respiratory support, maintain adequate urine output for rhabdomyolysis, urinary alkalinization, dialysis, hemodialysis can also be used to enhance chlorphenoxy herbicide clearance. Disposition क्या है, 4 to 6 hours के लिए ऑब्जर्व करना है एटलीस्ट. देन बाइपिरिडाइल हर्बिसाइड्स, पैराकिट. पायरेथ्रॉइड नहीं करता वो, पैराकिट शायद करता है जो फाइब्रोसिस है. बाइपिरिडाइल कंपाउंड आपके पैराक्विट एंड डिक्वेट, पैराकिट एंड द कैट, पैराकिट एंड द कैट, एक द कैट था उसके पास एक पैराकिट था. These are non-selective contact herbicides. Both are used widely and responsible for significant mortality if ingested. Paraquat is a fast-acting non-selective herbicide used for killing grass and weeds and is manufactured as a liquid granule. Aerosol में रहता है, blue dye होती है. Inhalation, ingestion. Decad poisoning is less commonly reported than paraquat, but clinical features are similar. Paraquat is a severe local irritant and devastating systemic toxin. Most paraquats contain a blue dye, and paraquat is a severe local irritant, devastating systemic toxin. There is minimal transdermal absorption of paraquat in the absence of pre-existing skin lesions. So ingestion is very fatal, but transdermal उतना ही नहीं जाता, स्किन से absorb नहीं होता ज़्यादा. Ingested paraquat is absorbed rapidly, particularly if stomach is empty. Plasma concentration peaks within minutes to 2 hours after ingestion. It is then distributed to most organs, with the highest concentration in the kidney and the lungs. A lethal dose of the 20% concentrate is about 10 to 20 ml in an adult and 4 to 5 ml in a child. Paraquat actively accumulates in the alveolar cells of the lungs, where it is transformed into reactive oxygen species, the superoxide radical. This anion is responsible for lipid peroxidation that leads to degradation of cell membrane, cell dysfunction and necrosis. Lungs में havoc कर देगा oxygen. Lung injury has two phases. An initial destructive phase is characterized by the loss of type 1 and type 2 alveolar cells. Then infiltration by inflammatory cells and hemorrhage. सो पहले टाइप 1 एंड टाइप 2 सेल्स मरेंगी, देन इन्फ्लामेटरी सेल्स आएंगी और पूरा ब्लीड कर देंगी लंग्स में. दीज चेंजेस मे बी रिवर्सिबल. द लेटर proliferative phase is characterized by the fibrosis in the interstitium and alveolar spaces. Paraquat and oxygen enhance each other's toxicity by sustaining the redox cycle. Myocardial injury and necrosis of the adrenal glands also occur. Decad is also similar. Lethal dose is decad similar. Renal and liver necrosis occur in decad. Clinical features of paraquat are divided into three categories: mild, moderate, severe and fulminant. There is no moderate. There is mild, severe and fulminant. तो माइल्ड में क्लिनिकल फीचर्स विल बी एसिम्टोमेटिक और नोजिया, वॉमिटिंग एंड डायरिया. रीनल एंड हेपेटिक इंजरी मिनिमल और एब्सेंट. डिक्रीज पल्मोनरी डिफ्यूजन कैपेसिटी. कंप्लीट रिकवरी इज देयर इन माइल्ड. लेस देन 20 mg पर kg और लेस देन 7.5 ml अगर लिया है तो. सिवियर में इनिशियली नोजिया, वॉमिटिंग, डायरिया, अब्डोमिनल पेन होगा, माउथ एंड थ्रोट अल्सर होगा, उसके पेशेंट घर चला जाएगा आराम से, ठीक ओके. Then after 1 to 4 days renal failure, liver failure, hypotension. 1 to 2 weeks में cough, hemoptysis, pleural effusion, pulmonary fibrosis. Majority cases die within 2 to 3 weeks from pulmonary failure. Fulminant में initially nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, GI symptoms first होंगे. Then there will be rapid development of renal, liver and वो क्या बोलते हैं लंग फाइब्रोसिस. GI अल्सर, पेंक्रेटाइटिस, मायोकार्डाइटिस, शॉक, कोमा, कन्वर्जन होगा. डेथ फ्रॉम कार्डियोजेनिक शॉक एंड मल्टी ऑर्गन फेलियर विद इन 1 to 4 days. Paraquat is killer. Early diagnosis, prognostication and subsequent therapy are important. Obtain details of the exposure including its timing, route, accident or intentional exposure, the amount and concentration of the product. The quantity of paraquat ingested is directly related to outcome. Age over 50 years and history of renal disease associated with worse prognosis. A sensation of generalized skin burning is associated with increased risk of death. लैब में AKI इज कॉमन विद इंक्रीज मोर्टेलिटी, क्रिएट क्लियरेंस इज ड्रिवन बाई पैराकिट इंड्यूस्ड ऑक्सीडेटिव स्ट्रेस एज वेल एज acute kidney injury. Thus, it is not an accurate marker of glomerular filtration rate in the setting of paracrine toxicity. An increase in creat of less than 0.034 mg per dl per hour over 5 hours is associated with recovery. लैक्टेट मेजर करना है, डिफ्यूज पल्मोनरी इनफिल्ट्रेट्स दिखेंगे चेस्ट एक्सरे पे. यूरिनरी डाइथायोनेट टेस्ट कैन बी परफॉर्म टू डिटेक्ट पैराकिट विद इन अ फ्यू आवर्स आफ्टर इंजेक्शन and has some prognostic value. A clear test color between 6 and 24 hours after paraquat exposure favors survival. So it's important fact. A urinary diethionate test can be performed to detect paraquat within a few hours after ingestion and has a prognostic value within 6 to 24 hours. Urinary diethionate test. Then quantitative blood nomogram may also be done. How will you treat? The goal of early and vigorous decontamination is to prevent absorption and thus reduce pulmonary toxicity. Basically remove it from the body. Early and vigorous decontamination to prevent absorption and reduce pulmonary toxicity. Any exposure to paraquat is a medical emergency with hospitalization indicated even if the patient is asymptomatic. Okay, तो paraquat में करना है भाई, मर जाएगा वो नहीं तो बाद में. Commencement of treatment should never be delayed to wait for the results of diagnostic testing. The outcome for patient with evidence of severe poisoning is extremely poor. Despite best available treatment instituted in advanced critical care setting, it will not improve. कुछ भी कर लो मरेगा भाई वो. In some cases, the most humane approach will be to provide analgesia and supportive care rather than invasive interventions. Just क्या ना, waiting for them to die. Palliative care, analgesia and supportive care rather than invasive interventions. Early treatment is mainly supportive but is an important determinant of survival. Do not administer supplemental oxygen unless the patient is severely hypoxic, because added oxygen stimulates superoxide radical formulation and promote oxidative stress. I repeat, do not administer supplemental oxygen unless the patient is severely hypoxic, because you will add fuel to the fire, because added oxygen stimulates furthermore superoxide radical formation and promotes the oxidative damage to the body. Remove clothing and decontaminate skin with mild detergent and water. Take care to avoid skin abrasions that may increase absorption. If there is conjunctival irritation, irrigate करना है, fluid electrolyte देना है, पेन को ओपियोइड से ठीक करना है. गैस्ट्रिक लवाजेस कॉन्ट्राइंडिकेटेड ड्यू टू द हाई लाइक्लीहुड ऑफ पैराकेट इंड्यूस कोरोसिव इंजरी. सो हमको मिल गया गैस्ट्रिक लवाज कॉन्ट्राइंडिकेटेड कहाँ होता है? पैराकेट पॉइजनिंग में. भाई खतरनाक है यार पैराकेट. मैं कॉन्ट्राइंडिकेटेड सीधा सीधा लिख दिया. गैस्ट्रिक लवाज इज कॉन्ट्राइंडिकेटेड ड्यू टू द हाई लाइक्लीहुड ऑफ पैराकेट, इधर लिखा है.